Coach Jake. How you guys doing? I hope you guys are ready for the new year. Hope you had a happy, Merry Christmas, all that kind of stuff. Give me a shout out. Send me a number one. I know it's been a minute. I am recommitting to showing up every day for you guys. Tell me if that's something you think would be valuable. Give me a number one. I'm going to show up every day. Do a flip. How about that? That's the only flip I can do, dude. Sorry, you asked for it. Hope you are doing super duper. What are your plans for 2024? How was 2023? Country Boy Kega, what's up? Can you give me some wrestling tips, please? Akuna, give me a number one. Purple, give me a number one. Richard Lionheart Cardenas, number one. Prime Rich Zeus, stroke the thing Kuzo. I don't even know what that means. Holy shit, Jake, scientific wrestling has grown so much. Yes, that's the plan, baby. That's the plan. We had a killer. Thank you, Andres. Got a number one from you, buddy. Hit me up in the chat. You got questions. Hold on here. Country Boy, you wanted some tips in wrestling. Okay, give you some wrestling tips. Pinners or winners? Are you doing just wrestling? Is it folk style, freestyle, Greco-Roman, catch as catch can? No matter what it is, even as Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, my number one tip for you, number one, study pinning. Learn about pinning. To add a little caveat on that, learn the Wade Chalice way. By the way, 2023 was the year Wade Chalice, Guinness record holder for the most wins and pins in wrestling, most wins and pins over amateur national champs, international champs, total stud, 5-sport, combat sport, All-American. Make it like a terminal takedown. So study how to create a pin from your takedown. For example, bait them with a single leg. When they grab your single leg, shove the head in your gut, get them in a spladle. Okay, that would be my number one tip for wrestling. Country Boy Kigo, next year it's going to be my first year of high school. Okay, so dude, the number one thing you should do is get legal pain. That is the instructional that we have produced, and now we've helped BJJ Fanatics produce it. Legal Pain by Wade Chalice. Number one tip, brother. I cannot say your name. It is so random. Can I sign my 6-year-old son? For folk style peewees, you can. Purple ink spilled. People are more skilled than me, way more than me, and I psych myself out. Okay. So where are you, dude? Are there no weight classes? Are you just going to some McDojo BJJ place? I mean, okay. Then you need to get better and you need to figure it out. Edward Ramos, when's the next California camp? We are in process right now, brother. We are doing the schedule tentatively April 2nd, Pinion Hills. Going to have fourth degree Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt Billy Robinson, assistant coach, and scientific wrestling elite coach Sam Cresson, as well as scientific wrestling elite coach Luis Ojeda, who holds the record for the most competitive catch as catch can wins. He was the first national champion. We held East Coast West. He won the national championship for that. I think that was 2014. He just competed in Josh Barnett's tournament. So, yeah, man, Luis and Sam are going to be running that camp. Luis has a mean front headlock. Sam has a whole bunch of cool tricks. You guys are going to have a blast. As always, the number one thing, you guys will walk away with your mind blown. Period. That's how it goes. Sam Baby 06. I was stuck on bottom 7 to 8 with 3 seconds to go. Should I stand up, elbow Grammy, or another? Dude, I mean, I don't know. Here's the challenge with that. I'd love to be able to tell you what to do. I'd have to see the position. I'd have to see like what you built like, all kinds of stuff. If you're down that far, I mean, yeah, man. I mean, that's a hard one, dude. My first instinct is to stand up. But, dude, if there's some crazy reversal into a pin, man, now you're good. But, I mean, it's hard to say without video, brother. Man, everybody's blowing me up. Trying to keep up here. Purple ink spilled. Freshman in high school wrestling match. Can you please give me some tips? Mental strategies. Dude, you're number one. Do not miss practice and go to as many practices as you possibly can. Because so much of getting better at something is deliberate practice. I was talking to a real stud, a guy I'm proud to call my friend now, Ricky Lundell. I don't know if you guys have heard of him. Used to run Grapplers University with Cale Sanderson, FIO World Grappling Games champion, just a total stud, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. Anyway, he had this concept called 1% better. And I would like, I was rapping with him the other day about it. And I really think it's great because really that's another way of saying consistency. But I think you need to really put an emphasis on showing up every single freaking day and giving it your all. You need to stop. You guys have to stop with the whole motivation thing. I need motivation. No, you need, pardon my language, you need fucking discipline. You need to do it. Okay. You guys know this rap. I've got do it again on my arm. Let me give you the whole rap. You need to do it, first of all. Then you need to do it again. Then you need to do it some more. And then when you don't want to do it, you need to do it anyway. Okay? Period. Shut up with the voice in your head. Show up, go, just do it. Okay? Richard Lionheart, Cardenas, best takedowns for BJJ. I like doubles and single legs, but sometimes on low singles, I get my back taken. Yeah, I'm more of a fan. The way that I was taught from Billy Robinson that I think has translated well, and especially when I go and I look at the statistics on UFC and MMA, is to take more when changing level can be troubling, especially if it's MMA and jiu-jitsu as well, because it guillotines other problems. You want to maintain the strategic high ground as much as possible. So I know that flies in the face of a lot of folk style, but really what we do at Scientific Wrestling is I try not to give like these broad generalizations, but stand up is kind of Greco. That's how I was taught. Billy Robinson's stand up was high level Greco, and then that moved into catch as catch can, which is sort of like folk style ground wrestling and top control, and then catch as catch can submissions, which are Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu has maybe like 25-30% of traditional Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu has 25 to 30% of the catch can submissions, but I don't know if that helps. Edward Ramos, I went in San Diego a few years back, and you and Coach Jake were great. I'm looking forward to coming out. Okay, dude, come on out. You and Coach Sam. Yeah, thanks, dude. Come on out, man. Like, it's always a jam. And you need to get with Coach Luis again, the most winningest catch wrestler on the planet. Under the rule set devised by me and Billy, Carl Gotch, and approved by Billy Robinson. Let me tell you something. If somebody says that they were endorsed by Billy Robinson, or Billy Robinson gave them a rule set, or Billy Robinson made a coach, ask for fucking proof. I got it. They don't. I guarantee you it's bullshit. I know. Sam knows. Luis knows. Jesse knows. We actually know this shit. You can ask. I'll tell you anybody. There's not a lot, okay? Billy exclusively was with Scientific Wrestling for a reason. So if somebody's using his name, guarantee you most likely, you can ask me, there are a few, for example, Miyato in Japan, a very few that Billy gave that to. How often do I lift weights? No, I don't lift weights. I do mace swinging because I pretty much brought that to the West. And I do a lot of calisthenics. So here's you want my daily? Here's my daily. You do this. Daily, no days off, not Saturday, not Sunday, not Christmas. Daily. 25 pull-ups, 50 push-ups, 100 squats, 200 sit-ups. Done in 15 minutes. Every day. Okay? Purple ink spilled. Yes, I read that in Atomic Habits. I am playing catch up here, guys, and I got a jet in like 4 minutes. I got a client. My point here, thank you so much. Tell them boys, Jacob Torres, nobody cares about you, bro. Only 20 people watching. Hey, haters, bro. Love haters, dude. You've got 0 watching you, bro. And just kidding. Love you, man. Okay. That's some weird passive aggressive shit. But hey, Happy New Year to you, brother. And nothing but love. How do you avoid the head and arm? You don't get in it, bro. You got to be more aggressive. You got to you got to start drilling. You got to kind of, in a way, you guys, everybody's so stuck on technique. You've got to start learning how to learn. You've got to learn conceptually. And so what you need is find a guy in your gym who's the best at the head and arm. Okay? Buy him a beer, buy him a hamburger, whatever. And say, dude, I want you to do the best to get me in head and arm from all these different positions. That's how you're going to learn. Okay? I could give you technique, but that's a bunch of bullshit to sell DVDs or blah, blah, blah. Get on the fucking mat, experiment, figure it out. Then you own it. You know it. And you're going to have real confidence that way too. Parker Midkiff. I have a quad to wrestle tomorrow. Get your rest, brother. Marty Jones. I'm watching, Jake. You're waiting your time like nobody we did came into the business through the right. Yeah, okay. I'm not sure what you're saying, but I love you, Marty, dude. I hope you're doing good. I hope your leg is good. I hope to see you soon. Marty Jones. I wasn't even thinking Marty Jones when I named it number 1. Marty Jones's gimmick is number 1, and he's like, dude, he's mentored me. He was also coached by Billy Robinson. Just freaking love the guy, dude. Oh man, I'm ignoring chat down below here. Justin Heckle, that's right, bro. Good stuff. Thanks, dude. Appreciate you. 100%. I'm not sure what you're referring to because I'm a little slow on this, and I do have to jump in like 1 minute. CC Star, the greatest wrestler, has never lifted weights. What's up, CC? Happy to see you, my dude. This beard, I don't know, man. It's pretty weak, but I'm going to keep it. Catch Jedi, CWO number 1. What's up? Parker Midkip, being aggressive was the reason I got put in the head and arm. Okay, so be aggressive and don't get put in your head and arm. Do you understand? Being aggressive wasn't the reason why you got put in the head and the arm. You got put in the head and arm because you didn't know how not to get into it while being aggressive. You need to figure that out. You need to spend some time in the lab and figure that out. Okay, and then maybe have a third party, have a coach, have somebody who's a team captain or really skilled, watch what's happening and see if they can see something that you're not seeing. Dude, I can't tell you otherwise, man, because that's really hard. CC Star, if you know the concept, you have a 10,000 techniques. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Taryn Reeks, love your work. Keep it up, dude. 2024 is going to get crazy. I got to go. I literally have a business coaching client go service Greg Cardone's people for him, man. I was the number 2 coach last year, working to make 2024 the best year ever. Dude, I want to rattle off all the shit that happened. We got 17 affiliates from Hawaii to Italy, scientificwrestler.com if you want to get involved beyond this winning team. Added 500 followers a day on Instagram. We're at almost 140,000 followers, by far the biggest in the space. Yeah, man, just rocking and rolling. I appreciate all you guys. Yeah, our software company blew up 25% year after year revenue growth. My wife and I run one. Number 1, dude, blowing up. Got to service Grant Cardone's clients. I'm in the top 5% of the coaches that have been put in this position. One of the few people that Grant writes a check to instead of takes a check from. I got certified in 8 different AI certifications from like Vanderbilt, Wharton School, dude, love it. Darden School of Business. You guys, I'm telling you, hire me. If you have a small business, you're doing under $1 million a year or $3 million a year, you have about 5 employees or so, hire me, dude. I will blow you up. I'm proving this day to day. I had a client in Utah, added $2 million in 1 year after coaching with me on the sales and marketing and revenue and alignment of your team. Let's do this. Blow it up. I got to run. I got to go service this other client. Love you guys. Happy New Year. I will try to jump on New Year's. Okay, peace out, brothers.